We are back now. We are active, and we promise to give you premium content like never before. I'm here with some of my colleagues. The wisdom man, the knowledgeable man, the William Shakespeare of Benin. But I'll let them introduce themselves. You get, so I'm here with Arrow.
My name is Gideon. I was here before, and I'm still here again.
You'll be here forever.
Hi guys, my name is Erickson Akaboy, and this is my first time here.
All right, guys. So quickly, I'm just going to dive into some really important topics, like really trending topics that are causing issues in our society. So first off, I'm just going to pick up from the police brutality case. So if we are really talking about the police brutality case, I would like to start from the obvious one that happened, where a said policeman, shot a young man, a young promising man with future, shot him down. So I want to really get, what's your take on that? What do you think? Do you think that that's right? Obviously it's not right, but I want to get, maybe there's a perspective that we are not seeing it from.
There can never be any perspective that you want to look at that thing that will make it right. Because what do you mean? You gunned down a civilian that was being held captive, both hands tied to the back. It does not pose any threat, any single threat to you, and you shot him. It does not make sense now. And now even the case now, we don't know how it's going. We only the last information we got regarding that case was that they were parading the officers. Left to me, those officers they are supposed to be hanged.
Somebody, because I went to the comment section of one of the posts on Gossip blog, and somebody said that the only valid, like punishment, reward, how would they call it, for that is that the policeman will be killed the same way.
Exactly. No, not even the same way. They should hang the policeman. He should struggle.
Because
I want him to struggle and grasp for them.
Or another perspective is what some people are saying is that the fact that, okay, maybe the policeman was hiding something.
Obviously.
That was why he
was obviously looking like someone that was hiding something, because
When I watched that video, from the way the policeman acted, it seems he was trying to cover something up. And if we are to review this whole thing, we have to look at it from different perspective.
Okay.
What he did is totally wrong. It's very, very wrong. A civilian that is not armed, and you already handcuff the civilian backwards like this. He shot him the first time, and from what I read online, they said the guy did not even die there. The policeman carried him somewhere, then they shot him again.
They said they took him to the station.
Okay, to the station.
Okay, now I want to ask, you took somebody to the station, a post-criminal, and you were able to shoot that said criminal in the station where you probably have superiors. Yes.
So who ordered that
so
shooting?
who ordered the shooting?
So somebody was,
you can't tell me that in the police force where you have superior, you will openly just disobey your superiors.
That's where the corrupt system comes
in a police station.
Where do we go from this insecurity?
Are you understanding what I'm trying to say?
Obviously there has to be the DPO in the station, and that man will probably be one there's something they call them,
I don't know, whatever that they put on their
star.
One star police.
He's not aware of the shooting.
I even feel like it is beyond his power. I even feel like the fact that he went to the station and he was still able to shoot that man again, that means it is beyond. There's an higher authority that's coming in there. Because where do we even go from insecurity? Because every single day that I look at my phone, there's somebody that is missing. Every single day, everybody, they are always we share, I don't tire.
The truth is, the truth is just that this whole police brutality and all that, it all boils down to the system. Let me give you a perfect example. Normally, every police is supposed to undergo a brain test, a drug test.
Serious
Do you
scrutiny.
understand?
Because
Scrutious
some
scrutiny
people
and
are
all
going
that.
mad.
You get, but they don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't. Do you understand? So even if a police officer is using a substance and is not fit to stay on the highway, nobody will know.
Hmm.
After taking a lot of substance, after smoking this and that,
You-
then you will meet them on the highway.
You even
And
know
they,
how
and,
many.
they, and they and they will be so brutal. Like
Do you understand?
See, do you even know how many policemen that I've encountered on the highway that they look
They are not mentally fit to be
they
there.
look haggard.
I swear.
From the see
They look like a mad.
you
They
can
look
tell-
like
you
the
can-
thief that they are looking
You
for.
can tell from the facial expression. Even I've even encountered the policeman
Smokes
that was drinking.
on duty.
Yeah, he had action bitter. He got action bitter for hand. He was drinking like, bro, this guy's mouth was oozing.
And you want to
Me-
interrupt. And you want
aside-
to interrupt me.
Aside that, do you know how many times? See, out of 90 or 100% of young boys that are going about living their daily life, 99.9% of them
Afraid.
has faced
Police
harassment
brutality.
and brutality.
And
Even me myself, that I'm sitting down.
every one of us.
Do you
In
know?
fact-
Do you know how many times I've faced because I drive a car,
Ah.
I dress well. Do you know how many
Yes.
times I've faced we both?
See, let me tell you, I faced police brutality one night. I think we were coming from where we went to get food. Gideon and I were just driving in the night. I think around past 9 or so. So the police guys, they just stopped us and all that. I told Gideon, let's just stop now. It's just normal routine search. So they told us to come down. When we came down from the car, they just said I should go and enter their bus. I said, no, I cannot enter your bus. Why would them do this
They
night?
don't-
I don't even know. Bro.
They didn't perform any search.
These people brutalized us, they beat us to
See,
the
slap.
extent that I
They
regretted
were like-
being in Nigeria.
They were like 10, bro. They were like 10 policemen. If you even look at their uniforms, there was no name.
I regretted being in Nigeria, bro.
Even we had to create a scene and I had to do something because they were manhandling this boy. I tried to go there and separate. Omo, if you see blow and slap when they used to follow me too, I even had to lie that this bro
Was sick.
was an asthma patient.
Do you know? No,
They didn't give a
those,
fuck.
How do you come to me and say I should go inside a bus without
You didn't even search.
You said I should
You didn't
come
say
down.
anything on me.
Do you understand?
When we went to the police station now, what were they saying? They were saying, imagine a policeman said, you dey form store by after. I go kill you throw
You
away.
get
Nobody-
luck, I will kill you
nobody
throw
go
away for
know- I will
Oluku-
go throw away you
for
for
Oluku.
Oluku bypass. Nobody go.
that was the
nobody go
statement.
trace
He has
you.
done it before.
That was the statement the officer
Exactly.
made.
See,
That
most
was the
of
statement
these
the officer made.
killings or deaths that they see by the roadside, I am 70% sure that
it's government related.
allegedly,
Allegedly, allegedly.
I am 70% sure. I didn't say anything apart from that one. I'm 70% sure, and you don't know that if you
believe.
get me exactly.
So, but
But the police system is so fucked up.
It's so fucked up in the sense
fucked
that I feel like 45% to 50% of the problem that they are facing is caused by the government. Honestly, they are not. These people they are not treated right. They are not paid properly. Do you know how much the police salary is? Though I can't really give you
I
a
don't-
proper figure,
I
but
don't.
they are not paid
See,
properly.
wait,
But-
eh,
but
do you
I
understand?
don't
Wait,
think that that's-
wait, I'm
no,
coming.
wait. Let me cut
Wait,
you short.
I'm-
Let me cut you short. Sorry.
Okay.
Even if you are not being paid.
Yes, that was
Wait,
what I was
even if you are
about to
not
say.
being paid properly, we are fellow Nigerians. We are in the same country, experiencing the same suffering, the same bad governance. Because you can't tell me that you are a Nigerian. I'm also a Nigerian, and you are experiencing a whole total life different from what
Because-
I'm experiencing.
Because I
And you are
feel
not pouring your own frustration out on me.
because I feel like the most basic
Where is your
thing,
humanity?
the most basic thing you can do is to be kind.
It does not cost a damn thing.
So
And you are telling
I'm
me
not even
the-
going to put it. If you want,
Literally,
you can stop the job now. You don't
can-
have
exactly,
to do. You don't have to do
don't have
the
to
work.
be a policeman.
Man,
Okay,
you can
if
be
government
another
are
thing.
not
Come and be
paying
the
you
things that you are fighting against now.
The thing is, I understand what you guys are saying, but you cannot remove the factor that the government have a lot to do in the sense
we're
that they
not-
are not
we're not
treated
well.
disputing
We are
right.
that
not
fact.
saying the government does not have the hand in it. Fine, the government have a hand. Okay, let me make one example now. Let's say you are a civil servant and you are earning 70,000 naira.
77. That's the
Or let's
minimum
say
wage.
that's minimum wage. You're earning 77,000 naira, and because of the cost of living, your earnings is not able to meet up with your cost of living and your daily living. Would that make you less of a human being towards your other fellow human being?
No,
I feel
that
like
would
it overall it is
Or
greed
because
first
See,
from them. Do you understand? Because I even feel like even if the government takes up their salary to maybe like 500k to 1 million naira, these things will still happen because it is a person.
it's an inbuilt see, there are good policemen.
Man, I'm not even trying to.
So those good policemen,
Yeah.
is it not the same salary that the government are paying them?
I'm not even trying to support because at the end of the day, with all the mago and everything that they are doing, they still they are still where they are.
The truth is
Just
another perspective is that in every aspect of life, being the police, the civil servants, every career, yeah, there are bad people.
But
Do you understand?
Yeah.
The reason why this police zone is like this because these bad people, they have guns, they are superior over you. The gun alone they are holding is giving them an extra power over you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
That is why theirs is because if you as a policeman and you want to brutalize me and you are not licensed, you are not armed with a gun, then you leave two of us to go blow to blow. Do you understand? you will rethink your decision. Do you get?
Can I chip in?
There are no.
Even at that, the uniform that they possess, the uniform that they put on, is already
Giving a stigma.
Yes.
There's a stigma
Not
already.
Like a stigma per se. It's already giving is putting out to us that they are the ones meant to curtail our behaviors. You get? So we are supposed to respect them.
That's first.
Sure, you get?
I want to come out from
Talking
a
about
perspective.
we are supposed to respect them. There is another aspect. We citizens that
Everybody
we
respects the police.
who told you that?
No.
Not
Wait,
every no.
See,
No.
This thing that you want to say now.
Yes.
I already know where
as
you're
a
going to.
result of their behavior.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's not as a result of their no. See,
Before police brutality became,
everybody respects the police,
before police
bro.
brutality became a
18.
thing, yeah, we go see normal police for road.
Officer, straight.
I want to be a policeman. These are the type of
It
things.
was
we talk.
basic.
but that does not mean that
It is like the 5% of the 5% of
Exactly.
people. You can't because
See,
because
I see,
I'm telling you
now
See,
the
let
first
me
thing
tell
that
you.
what's the first thing that
See,
comes
let
to
me
your
tell
mind
you.
when you see a policeman on
Me-
the road? Just sincere. The
Exactly.
first thing that comes to your mind.
Ah,
Your man will fake
wait,
court.
no. The thing is, all these Wahala people don't they here again.
Yes, now.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
But
That
see, let me
picture
tell
that
you,
you
let me
have
tell you
painted in
something,
our head.
Let me tell you something, If you want, we'll carry out a survey in this Benin city, I can tell you that 65% of young guys that encounter police on the way, they are always hostile to them to an extent.
That's what I'm telling you.
It is because of the
It is
picture
because of
they've
the
painted
picture
already.
they have already painted of themselves.
And
Before police brutality became a thing, we regard police.
police go
But
tell you stop,
what I would say
Police will
is
tell you stop.
the
bro, you
the
know
thing
what
is
stop for. When
the thing is they have the police themselves, they have a lot of things to do, they have a lot of restructuring and all that.
See,
We
the
ourselves,
people-
the citizens,
the
we
truth
also
is-
have a lot of
do you
things.
think that overall that this boils down to the federal government, like the president?
The overall
Like because the whole thing na lack of structure they cause this thing.
yeah.
Obviously it's lack of structure.
I
The
would-
right
I
people
would
are not
say-
the
I
right
would-
people are not in offices. The right
Yeah.
people are not in the right
Exactly.
offices.
the
So,
little the right people in itself, they are very very little.
Do
They
you
are very
understand?
very small.
So
That's
do
just
you
the
think
truth.
that it is because of the current government? Because I mean, from the last president to this president, it has gotten worse. It has gotten worse in terms of police brutality.
Let me tell you, one
mean-
of the major solution to this whole thing is a proper restructuring and how will I put it now? But then the federal government, there are programs they can carry out, there are things they can do. Firstly, you have to review the police salary. Secondly, their welfare. Have you gone to a police barrack? If you go to SCA police barrack, those people, they are living in shit holes. Do you understand? When someone wake up from there in the morning, there will be serious anger. Do you understand? Their welfare, number one. This police, the other day they were protesting in Abuja for their retired police officers. These
Pension.
people, they are not, yeah, they are pensioned. These people, they are not cared for. Do you get me? So what they do is this, yeah, they try to earn so much more from these young individuals before they retire, because they know that when they go on retirement, there is nothing for you.
Now, me, I'm asking you now, do you think that is the right thing that they're supposed to be doing?
What the whole
They trying to earn from the young individuals?
No, this is not the right thing they're supposed to be doing.
What,
but then
what are they supposed to be doing?
they're supposed to be.
You said
But then
the government should try
no,
and give them.
but
You are being a bit biased.
no, I'm not being biased. No,
The
no, no.
government
you are
should
being a
give
bit
them
biased.
good life,
No.
right?
Mm.
Fine. And the government, they are not giving you a good life.
So what's the
these old
solution?
elements-
Is
what-
the
so
solution-
The solution
I'm giving
that-
you, wait.
I mean,
I want to ask you a question now. Like you said, the government needs to
Restructure and review their welfare, their
Restructure-
salary,
we are
and
not
everything.
arguing all of those facts.
restructure and review their welfare.
Mm.
Fine.
That's the start.
Now, having said that, yeah, what would you say the policemen should do?
Should do
Yes,
to
to make the government review their structure and give them
The things that they want.
the things that they want. What
the
do you-
things that
what
they
do you
want.
think they should
The police can't do anything.
do? What do you mean they can't do?
They can't do anything
Okay, what are you
for the
saying
government to wait.
See,
Now wait,
see.
wait. The
If
police.
they can. There are things called peaceful protest and all that. I believe.
Do you know-
people-
do you
I
know-
don't believe that
do you-
that works in Nigeria.
That work exactly.
It won't work.
Peaceful-
That one,
wait.
I don't support you for
See,
that.
wait. Let me tell you something. Yeah.
Okay.
These people that have unions, they have a way of compelling the government to do what they want. Yes, because we know the armed force is a very special force in a nation that needs to be operational 247. Do you get?
Yes,
For
yes,
example, now
yes,
when doctors are not being paid well
when they go
in
on
Nigeria,
strike,
or,
it's a big
or
problem.
lecturers, when they go on strike, the government they
Has
do
to,
everything
yeah, they have to
within
attend.
their power to make sure they attend to their needs. Shey you get?
No,
I remember- I remember when I
but there
was
are
in school.
cases. There are cases where
There are
the
cases,
lecturers
yes,
have
but-
gone 1 year and nothing happened.
Exactly. There are cases when the lecturers have gone 1 year. Now, imagine it being the armed force. There will be chaos in the nation. Even the government will not be able to handle that amount of chaos. If these armed forces,
That's a
is
good-
these armed forces, if they decide
So-
to,
That's a big point.
So
That's a
are
big
you
point.
are you advising the police should go on a 6-month strike?
I am not advising they should go on a 6-month strike. Me, I'm just saying that these
There are
people-
better ways to cope.
there are better ways
to cope
if
this.
they want to. There are better ways to actually compel the government to do or to give them a better standard of living.
My whole take of
It's
this
because
thing-
see the actual truth is because the whole department is almost compromised. That's just the
I
truth.
feel like
It's even this new IGP that is giving the entire police face a good name right now. The new IGP, because the man is literally doing a very good job.
Okay, speaking of
Yes.
the issue of compromise, I feel like the compromise has started from like the head, because you see we feel blame all these, like small subdivisions of government and all those things, but at the beginning, at the center of everything is the head. It is from the president. So looking at how the people in, I don't want to mention any name, but how the people in government got into government. So you just know that the system of corruption must continue, and we have maybe an election coming year,
February
next year. So so I want you to, is that a done deal already? Do you think that okay, it's settled? The person that wants to win has won.
So let's be clear.
Or do you think, wait, let me finish.
Okay.
You call me. Do you think that it is the right person that's ruling? Is he the right man for the job? Or because I'm directing this question to you now. Is he the right man for the job? Do you think he has been doing a good job so far, or you think that he should be replaced? So is Tinubu the right man for the job? Let me put it like that. Because the future leaders of tomorrow, they are all of us that are sitting here. They are all of us. You have potentials of being a politician tomorrow. May I have potentials of being a politician? Yes, now see, I want to lie. You have potentials of being.
Yeah, I plan on going into politics in this country, honestly. So you asked the question:
yes.
Is Tinubu the right man for the job in this country currently?
And is Tinubu doing a good job? Has he done a good job so far?
The answer is no.
Okay.
Reason being that,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
there is this aspect of a country that need to be taken very, very serious, which is the insecurity. He has failed woefully there. There is nothing you can say about that. He has failed woefully in the aspect of
Insecurity.
Okay,
insecurity.
He has
okay.
failed in every
Wait,
area.
so
Has he,
now, are you saying that
there are areas.
there are areas which he has been a very good
Has he improved any
president?
sector?
If he has improved any
Any
sector.
sector.
Because he said
He said,
Okay, let me tell you.
He
Yeah.
said he has only failed.
It's a direct question.
in-
It's a
in-
direct
Yes.
question.
in the aspect of insecurity.
Insecurity. That means he has
Meaning that he
succeeded.
has
I said
succeeded in
one.
every other.
No, I said one of the
Okay,
aspects.
one of the
the
So-
aspects.
Others, there are other aspects now.
Yeah, there are other aspects.
Okay, you can
Okay.
go on.
So
See,
where has he
yeah,
succeeded?
let me tell you. Truth is, there are other aspects that okay, Tinubu has done well. In the sense that there is one in particular in terms of power, that's power supply. There is there's a bill that they passed 2022 or 2033 when Tinubu newly came into power. It gives the state governments the right to source for power supply themselves. Do you understand? Wait, I'm coming. Let me finish. Yes.
Private ownership.
Yes. Do you understand? It gives the state government to go out to source for power supply themselves without the
Relying
federal
on the
government,
government.
without relying on the federal government. Thank you. Do you understand? Like the Abia State, they sent out their commissioner for power also to Netherlands. I think it's Netherlands. That's Alex Oti, his commissioner of Kinikon, to Netherlands to carry out research and also carry out this there's what called private public partnership, in the sense that they will partner with private body that will be able to use their funds to provide power for the state, steady light, though it might make the power a little expensive, but then there will be no interruption. Do you understand? There will be steady power supply. So that's bill that Tinubu, that bill that they passed, then it gives the states the right to supply power for their people. That is a very, very important part of the nation, in the sense that,
okay.
like Edo State now, yeah, I did a little research. The revenue from the federal government from January to August last year, that's 2025, was about, I think, a little bit around 170 billion naira or so. Do you know that the Edo State government can actually use 30 billion naira to set up a solar farm that will power Benin City steady without interruption?
Okay, you're saying that that's the if we're having inconsistency in electricity,
Yes.
is from the state government. It's a fault from the state government. So yeah, it's a
Since
fault from the
since
state,
that bill,
since that bill has been passed.
so states can go on
Okay.
to go and look for private body and partner with
Okay,
them.
So you're saying that the Tinubu administration
Yeah.
has helped the
They have given power to the states
states.
in terms of electricity supply.
Okay, that's a good reform.
It's a good reform,
think it's
and there are
not
other.
the states that it gave power to. It also gave power to individuals, which are private body, to own and control
Electricity.
So that means that you as a person,
If you have the resources, you can
have
approach
you have
the
resources,
government, the
you
state
can-
government.
Yes.
I can give you power supply,
You-
this and this and this.
Okay, then you can just
The-
power your whole community.
Okay.
Then getting revenue
From it.
from it.
Yes.
You get, so that's what it means, and it's actually
That aspect is a
it's
very,
good thing,
is
but
a very
the fact
good thing.
that the fact
But
that's a
still-
good but I don't think that's what is really essential at this point.
Yes,
You are
country.
right.
I wouldn't say
Another
it's essential.
no, electricity is very important, but
No,
another
I'm not saying
aspect
the
is
electricity.
another
That is
aspect
the
where
law of the
I think he also failed is the removal of subsidy from oil. You know, when they remove subsidy, then a lot of money came into the system. I think trillions or so, or billions or so, but that money have not been utilized. There is nothing the money has been used for. You can't point anything that the money that have been gotten from the removal of subsidy from fuel. Do you understand? So I feel like since we are not getting any benefits from the removal of subsidy, then let's just put the subsidy back and the fuel will drop back. Then we spend
because
pump
the
a lot
first-
of money.
Right
because
now.
because the
Right
first reason why there was
subsidy this, subsidy that, subsidy this. Right now, one of the major factors that is actually fueling the inflation of our fuel prices is because we did not have any refinery that refines crude oil in our country.
Actually, we do, but they were just mismanaged.
They were mismanaged. They didn't.
And
they
abandoned.
Don't work.
They're not
You have
workforce
something
now.
that is
You're
not
not working.
functioning.
It's
You
as
have-
good as useless now.
It's as good as useless. We export fuel, right? We export crude oil so they can refine and send back to us. We buy in higher amounts than we export for. So now we have a refinery.
Dangote.
Why is the government still selling crude oil at a very high price to Dangote?
The thing is, this whole thing boils down to I don't
You
I don't want
say it's the
to.
Iranian war that is causing it because
No.
the
We have
government
our.
is from our own. It's from our
See,
own
this
soil.
Simple as
truth
that.
is
It's from our own soil.
truth is this whole thing. Yeah, it boils down to.
It boils down to
serious.
the government.
No, serious.
Don't
Don't
be-
just go back.
Don't be
It boils
diplomatic.
down to the
Don't be
government.
diplomatic.
No.
It boils down to the government.
What I want to say, listen, let me finish.
Okay,
This whole thing boils down to serious corruption.
From the government now.
Do you understand?
Not the-
Allegedly.
No, honestly, there are some people that gains from this whole fuel hike and all that.
Yes.
There are some of our leaders that have refinery outside. They export the crude oil and they refine it in their private refineries outside,
So
then sell it to us.
Okay.
back.
Wait. Or do these people think that we are not suffering? I mean, they don't know because I don't
And they
understand.
mix me.
See,
Bro.
Okay. I have
Another thing is-
1350.
another thing is, Nigerians, we adapt so easily.
we are the greatest adapters of this world.
We adapt so
Like every
easily.
sit-
Oh my
okay, for
God.
example, it's this last situation that came up.
If
Last
this
situation that
He
came
just
up,
complained about fuel 1.3.
he's still going to get it.
Even if fuel is 3,000 naira.
What do you want me to say?
That's the point.
I will have to. I will have to
we will
go
always-
on about my daily life.
Yes, we
Yeah.
will always adapt, and they already know that. Do you understand? The
They know
government
that
already
no matter the amount of situation
inflation
they
and
throw
everything.
towards us, we will find a way out of it. And that is I think is that thing that we are not ready to push aside.
in all of these things that
Yes,
we
we
have
are,
said.
because the fact that we keep adapting to something means we have extra
Extra
power to
power to
adapt
adapt
to
to it.
even more
No,
thing that they
that's
throw to
that's
us.
why they.
So,
Barry said
if
that we
we
should go
come
and farm.
together, if we come together and decide that we have reached our breaking point, we can actually. But
I know what
What's that?
I know where you are going to.
but I won't
I
go
know where
there.
you are
Okay,
going
in
to.
all of all these things that we have said, we have agreed that okay, the country and all of everything is bad, the economy. And do you think that as an average, because me when I dey speak from the point of
And
the
I-
barest of the barest of the barest of the minimum of man,
Yeah.
just and which
Yeah.
is the civil servant that earn 77k, and some of us with the earn past 70k, must be the earn
You know there are people
78.5.
that will end up to 77.
78.5, some
Some
people
people
earn
still earn
39
30,000
300
And that's very wrong.
after charges 28,000. So there, do you think that as a youth, two questions in one, do you think that as a youth it is the best thing to do is to find how to relocate out of this country? One, that's the first question. Or do you think that there is a way, is there any way that youth can cope these economic issues and say we fit all live, we fit still blow for here? Because I don't think that there is a way for the
Coping
average Nigerian youth
Coping of
personally
economical issues is fully
for the government.
for the government.
What I meant by that is that for example, a person that's facing economy and like the earn 80,000, the earn 70,000, so I don't want to do this thing again. Is there something else that I can do that's going to generate me money? Because at this point, one of the greatest assets of Nigerian youth, we know how to find ways for ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you understand? We know how to find ways for ourselves. So, but at this point, it be like say it don't reach many people
Let
neck.
me even tell you something. There are many Nigerians that are willing to work, that have skills. They have good skills, but the employment system in Nigeria, first of all, is very poor. It's very poor.
Do you think that if as I am now,
The
a
employment
20-year-old
the
boy,
employment system is poor, even the earnings in terms
That's
of
slow.
the salary aspect is also poor.
Talking about the employment system in Nigeria, there is a statement this Morning Point CEO
No, see,
made.
don't bring that here. You have to go and watch the full, go and watch
The full
video.
Okay.
Because the thing that people are
Clickbait,
using,
yeah.
they are just clickbaiting him.
Okay.
Check it. If you watch the full video, you will understand what he means.
So
Okay.
Check
okay.
it. So just go and watch
So-
the full video, because if you decide to bring that on here, now,
No, what I
going
wanted
be-
to ask, what I wanted to ask is, are they their payments? Is it global standard? You know, he said something about
there is no firm in this Nigeria that is paying their average worker global standards.
but it's
Except-
fine. Let's move
except-
past that.
Except for those firms that, except for those individuals that are very important to the firm.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
For example, now let's say for example you are a receptionist, or not, no, sorry, not, let's not use a receptionist. Let's say you are a salesperson for a company.
Yeah.
You are a salesperson, yeah, and you cannot expect to be having the same salary as the engineer that does the whole software and all those, all those important aspects
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
company, like the accounting, the senior accountants, and all those. There are people that have good pays in
This country,
this country. You get, but that's because of
Just depend on
their
your-
various
on your
work
skill.
status.
yeah.
Shey you get, but for the
Average
average
man,
workers,
that's what I'm asking.
So,
for-
what were your what was your question
so
again?
for an average man,
Yeah.
an average guy, maybe
So is
20,
it ideal?
Okay,
So
20, 21, 22, 23.
mm,
Your average to me as a you are you saying
personally, yeah, personally,
I should leave or I should stay?
me, I'm this whole thing I'm going to talk about it
From your personal
my
perspective.
from my personal view.
Okay,
Yes.
but speaking from a personal perspective, it's not going to work for everybody.
no, let him speak.
No,
of
okay,
it.
but
I will
I'll
also
still let
speak.
you speak, Sha.
Exactly.
Let him
I
go
will
on.
speak from my perspective. He
It
will
goes-
also speak from his perspective.
Yeah.
We definitely might not have the same
Ideology,
perspective.
Yeah.
You get. So me personally, yeah, if you feel moving out, okay, I'm already digressing from my own perspective. Okay, let me focus on fully my perspective. To me, I feel there is a lot of money to be made here, but you just have to be at the right place at the right time, know the right people, and you also have to have something doing for yourself. You have to be a value for yourself. Do you know what I mean? You have to create value for yourself. For example, now, let's say there is somebody and he's jobless. He's saying, what happens if they make money for this country? What happens if they make money come for this country? And he's jobless. He don't get anything when he did.
No skill, nothing at all.
Nothing. Then he go to look
It's
up
just
to a
to
man.
sit home and surf the internet.
Opportunity comes, like I always tell myself, in this life, in your lifetime, in your full lifespan as a man, there is no way you will not get at least one opportunity to make it out of the hood, to make it out for yourself.
I likely disagree with that one.
I'm telling you, it's fact.
I don't
But-
think
no,
everybody has
listen.
gotten that chance.
See, everybody will eventually have that chance, but are you prepared for it? That's the number one question you should ask yourself. If your opportunity comes tomorrow, are you prepared for it? To me, I fully don't believe that going abroad is the only way
To make money.
to make money, to
To have a
survive,
better life.
to have a better life.
Quite agree with
Though-
that personally.
Right now in the system, it seems like
that's the only way.
it's the only way. But at the same time, there are people who are doing it here.
Yeah. And
There are also people who are making it up from scratch. There are people who are making it up from scratch, reaching that goals. Why are they even attaining that goals? It's because they were prepared when the opportunity met them. Opportunity will always come for a man, whether you like it or not. Let me use bets. Let me use bets.
so you're saying wait.
Let me use sporty bets as an example now. If you are playing sporty bets each day of the year, each days of the year, there is no way at least you are not going to win one.
If you go 2 years, me, no.
It's not possible.
It's very much possible.
Bro, it's not possible.
No, it's very much possible.
Say you go play bet from January, February, each day. I'm not talking about you be taking break. Or maybe you play this week, you don't play next week. You are not consistent.
You can
if
be
you are
unlucky.
consistent,
No, it's very much possible to not win. It's very, very much possible.
It's not possible.
It's very much possible.
Well, I feel like it's possible. Sure,
Bro,
sure.
it's me.
But me, I believe. I also believe in the power of consistency.
Power of consistency.
Consistency is not in terms of sporty bets.
No, that's just a reference now. That's just a reference.
All right.
Consistency. See, I'm using sporty bet as an example. See, there's no way you will be consistent in sporty bet. You are continuously playing sporty bet, playing. You will win. All those people that say, "Oh, sporty bet don't ruin my life," ask them. There are times they have won money.
Yeah.
But what happened? Greed. It's because of the greed they have for the game. That's why the money they manage to
Spend
blow
money,
it up back. Again. So that's what I'm telling you, that no matter how rough you have it in this life, no matter how as long as you are trying to do better for yourself, you will meet your opportunity. And I feel that's one of like the laws of life. The as long as you are trying to improve yourself, you will meet the opportunity. So if you meet the opportunity now, it now depends on you to make the right decision. Or are you even prepared to handle the kind of opportunity that is coming towards you?
Okay. Did you agree with the fact that he said that
his own
that's his own perspective? I want to ask you a question from what he said.
Okay.
That he said that every man must meet opportunity. Do you agree with that? That's one. And do you think that
in their lifetime?
Yes, in their lifetime. Do you think that that's right? Do you think that every man has the time that yes, it's okay, opportunity go come, go enter?
Okay,
that's
I might not.
Somebody that has something doing.
The thing is, I might not put that statement like that, but then I believe that every man have the power to move from one place to the other. If you take everything away from me now, I can still go back here again. Reason being that one of the things that is killing us in this country is people are not just people, young people, Gen they are not ready to start small. They don't want to start small. They don't want to do that 15,000 naira job. Do you understand? They don't want to
but I still feel like the fact that they don't want to start small boils down to the government and because wait, may I explain? May I just finish this? Let me finish this. Okay. Because they tell person 17, 18, 19 old boy made the earn 15,000 naira because he no go reach am take do anything.
Do which thing?
I understand you.
Fine.
See, let me tell you. Funny thing, one of the biggest problem we have in this country is young people don't know how to project. Do you understand? You project towards the future, 20 years time. This is what I will be like. This is what I want to do. Do you understand? Everything don't happen overnight. That's what people don't understand. You want to make $1 billion tomorrow. It's not. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's not really.
See,
it's not really ideal.
I won't even say it's projection. Projection is also a thing.
Yeah.
But what do you mean? An 18 years old.
Yes.
When you use yourself.
Billionaire.
No. I'm not saying being a billionaire. I'm saying use yourself as an example. When you were 18 years. I was 18 years,
I dey chop prayers for my mama's guy. You didn't want me.
See, yeah. Let me tell you.
I'm trying to be realistic.
When I was 18, when I was it exactly. That's the problem. When I was 18, when I was 18, do you know new markets in second? Do you know new market? I was tying apron in new markets in second, helping my sister to sell in her shop. What are you even telling me? I don't know why people pressure themselves. Do you understand? There is nothing wrong there.
Don't they think say life don't spoil?
My life don't spoil. Bro, are you?
Do you understand? Even 25 years old, you can start afresh. You can start afresh.
Even
30 years old.
35 years old people, they start afresh. Do you
understand?
Do you think that
You know how many world billionaires that
Yes,
failed
yes,
countless
yes,
times that
yes.
they became a billionaire over
But-
their 50 years?
But do you think that this thing has to do with the society that we live in?
It does.
Yes, it does, it does, it
Because
It
because
honestly
I
does
mean
have to
you no go
decide.
expect me Pablo me person dey see say Pablo
See,
if friend wey
see,
be Pablo don
make
cash
I
out
tell you.
30K.
Then
See,
you
make I-
call the
make I
work for
tell you,
matters.
Yeah, you understand? You
sometimes,
come buy
even
food
some
for one
of our
day.
parents, some of our parents, they
They are
are
push.
pioneers
Yeah.
of this
Arrow,
attitude.
Yeah.
I've seen a mother he carry a pikin go put for HK. Ah! No, he carry a
Do you
pikin
get?
with him hand go put for HK.
Bro, see,
18 years old boy.
see, I
I
fully
think
believe
parents,
that.
let's not
See,
even go there because a lot
African
of parents are
see,
pioneers. They
exactly,
don't want
a
work,
lot
but they
of
want
parents
job.
are pioneers to these bad habits.
What do you mean? 16
mean-
years
you
should be
mean
making
as a-
money
as a
for you.
mother,
You know,
18 years, 20 years, you will be
making money for you.
When
You know, you
you
don't
have
take care of your
failed,
pikin. You have failed as a parent.
See,
But a lot of people are not going there.
You as a parent, you are supposed to be able to give your child something
So even
to
start
build
up
his-
life.
to start
to-
up his own life.
But no,
But no, you want make 20 years old pikin go dey work, dey give you.
Pablo go drive Benz come as you know.
go
Fear
dey encourage am.
let you ask am where for see
Where for
money.
see money?
Just that I feel like these are the issues. Society as at large is the issue. Just that because, for example, now say me they do 15K work. My guy now I dey sell for exam matters. My guy now drive Benz come buy something for exam matters. Go fair cash.
Your mama sef go fair laugh you.
Hamstring go fair all you for lab.
You know if say na life you live so you no dey see
See
your
your
friend.
friend. Can you imagine?
Honestly, that's just the truth.
very
The
bad.
society
I
have
feel like a lot
Okay,
of
you mean
a
I
lot
should-
of parents
you
are
mean
not
I should- I
self-aware.
should do
Yeah.
for you.
What you
At
should not do
20,
for
you
what
mean I
you
should
could
do
not
for
do
you
for
at
60
20.
years.
But
what
then-
you could not do for yourself
For
at
at
70.
But then,
Yes.
yeah,
Come
but
on
then,
now.
but then,
There's no
this
justification
is
for
already
that
like
one.
a woke word to an extent.
That's
We
what
already
I'm
know a
saying.
lot
Everybody,
of things. So I feel like
everybody's being
the
self-aware in this generation. That's one of the biggest things in this generation.
even now presently, you as a young individual, you should not allow your parents to pressure you. If they are not okay with how you are doing, chill out and go on and be doing
Doesn't-
your
it
thing.
doesn't work
Even
like
they don't
that.
get the pressure from parents.
They'll get
They
it from
it from-
people.
People,
That's
that's
what
the thing. Don't allow people get to you.
Okay.
Don't allow people
I
get
think
to you.
we
Everybody
need to get on a topic on
Regarding
How
societal
parents-
pressure.
societal
Pressure
Because
from family and
from families and
because a
social
lot of
media,
people have gotten into
ah.
doom because of you go see person where we say e don fit cash out one kind money before. Now I'm just saying from society from what me have seen e go back to trenches because e don use am take solve the whole generational problems
From the
for a life
See,
and it goes back
let
to
me tell
square
you,
one.
See me, I know how I make my money.
Yes.
I have a friend then. Yeah. I have a friend then.
Okay.
A friend then. If he collect money like this, suppose he collects 1 million naira. He just send your mama 700,000. So that one na for Yahoo. Or say you go work money like this. Then you go work money. If you collect 500,000, you don't send your mama 300,000. You don't send your mama 400,000. You are not helping your mother. You are not helping yourself. Yes, honestly.
So you are saying
I'm not
before
saying-
we go
I'm not
before
saying
we
you should
go
not
okay
give
okay
your mother money, or you should not give your people money, but you have to build yourself to some certain extent.
I saw before
you be
okay
for example now see that gege situation, that gege and the sister this thing, bro, before
Okay.
you carry family problem for head, you gats help yourself first. If not, the family that you want to help and you, both of you, una
Be
go
shambles.
crash.
Rumble.
So you are saying in essence that people should not succumb to family pressure. That's one.
Don't
No,
su-
wait. Okay, that's one.
Don't
But
succumb to any type of pressure.
then secondly, that you should be able, because I saw a podcast where a young guy was having a podcast with Apostle Femi Lazarus, one famous pastor like that, and he told the pastor, he said, there was a time I was giving my mom 10,000 naira when I was already making millions because I have to build that capacity to a
Exactly.
so I feel like
you tell me say make I dey make 1 million now they send my mama 100,000 because say I want to know my mama for 20.
I feel like
I'm only prolonging the trenches.
the trenches movement.
Yeah.
I'm only prolonging it because also I'm not helping myself.
Because it gets to a point. I feel like sometimes
It gets to a point when you are,
if you
when
no
you are no longer able to
end like that.
end like that.
The ones
they
wey you
don't
don save
see-
before na supposed to pick you out from that corner. I feel like this is a self-awareness thing, but a lot of people,
Even my own
a lot.
mom,
You see,
eh,
you
my
see,
own
I say,
mom, see,
you see, I say a lot
my
of people
mom,
go
eh,
castigate us or compensation.
mother,
What do you mean?
see, my
What do you
mother,
mean? Man, not give my mama money.
My mother, I dey give her money, but she knows that there are certain levels to giving. You get. You not fit expect me to just get 1 million now. See my mom, I will just carry 700,000 and go give my mom. I won't do it. That does not mean that I don't love my mother.
You won't give your mom 700,000 naira from 1 million naira when you make.
I will not do it. And that does not mean I don't love my mother.
No, a lot of people, it feels like you don't love your mother.
Don't worry.
Except it's an emergency, a health emergency. That's when you should do that. Why will you do that?
Except it's. Don't worry. This is a topic for another day.
Other days.
Because in our next episode
come back
we will treat it, because this is going to get a lot of clickbait and people go just probably dey comment section they say you know what, me they give your mama, but I mean in our next episode we treat that, which we talk about that. Maybe I'll carry one person mama come may she can't talk, but I mean it was nice having you guys. We see ourselves in the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all digital platforms. Thank you very much.